Hello, it's Christopher Lee May with Mindful Energy Leadership again. The video I'm doing today is about the mindfulness of caring for others. In this case, it's the birds. We live in an area that's outside of town. There's a lot of birds. And where a house is built, a lot of their habitat has been destroyed. So I try to give back to them and be aware of their needs as part of my own mindfulness practice and do special things for them. So today I notice when I'm cleaning out a bag that has whole grain breads, I'll notice that there's a lot of seeds in the bottom of the bag. I hope you can see that, okay. And you know, it might not seem like a lot, but it is to a little bird. So I collect those seeds from the bottom of the bag rather than throwing them away, and I mix it with other seed mixtures I take out for the birds and put in a bird feeder around the yard. And so I do the same thing. I get these pecans from the store, and I notice in the bottom of the bag there'll be a lot of crumbs and little pieces. Now, many people might throw these away, but the thing is, for a little bird that needs the warmth and protection of extra fats in its diet from certain kinds of seeds, these pecans are very healthy. So I'll pour the pecans in with the bird seed. I hope you saw that. I'll show it to you again in a moment. And I also pour the seeds from the bottom of the bread that I purchase. I pour that in. And over the course of the year, that can give them additional nutrition added to whatever they're foraging for outdoors here where I live. So I'm going to take it out. I do this usually every day, every other day. And I also, when I'm taking it out to them, I'm thinking of them with a certain amount of compassion and love and kindness. And I sort of am wishing them well in my heart. That's where my mind is focused. That's where my mindfulness practice is being aware of their needs and how I can help make their lives a little easier and bring them some support. And of course, in the spring, many of them would be producing, offspring, so it helps them as well. And so I come out to my bird feeder, and when I put the seed in the bird feeder, put out water for them, I will say mantra all the time. And I say mantra from the point of view of like love and compassion for their well-being, and also grateful for their presence. And so I'm going to set this down. There's the bird feeder in the background. And I say Om Mani Padme, 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 and I'm sort of blessing it mindfully to help support them in some subtle way from the point of view of love and compassion. And I also will put out fresh water for them, because in the desert, this I'm going to empty, clean, and refill today. But from the point of view of being in the desert, it's an extremely harsh environment for these animals, even though they're pretty well adapted, but still providing them additional resources mindfully with love and compassion, I think brings a lot of benefit. So I do this as part of my own mindfulness practice. And I want to encourage you to consider doing the same. Like, are there seeds that you're throwing away, or things that you're throwing away that could support some wild animals or support someone else in some way? So that's my video for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.